Sora 2 versus Gemini versus Grok. Who will best recreate scenes from Toy Story? Let's get started. We've picked 4 iconic scenes from the Toy Story series, and we're about to see which AI does the best job bringing them to life. The stakes are high, with points awarded as follows. And third place gets 1 point, second place gets 2 points, first place gets 3 points. And don't forget, after all rounds, we'll be handing out a cup and bonus points for the scariest, most unsuccessful, funniest, and best generation. Round 1. The battle begins. Sora 2's first try. All right, let's dive into the first scene. I asked ChatGPT to create a prompt for us, and after copying it and pasting it into Sora 2, we immediately got hit with a warning. Apparently, Sora's no fan of copyrighted content, so it couldn't generate the scene as expected. Time to get creative. We tweaked the prompt to make sure Sora doesn't recognize what we're trying to do. What do we get? A cowboy who was supposed to be taken off the grill, but for some reason, the cowboy ends up back on it. No idea why, but hey, that's AI for you. So, after getting the same hint, Gemini's turn comes up.
2,000 years later.
And oh boy, what happened here? The cowboy turned into an ordinary doll, completely losing the charm of his adventurous spirit. Now, let's move on to Grok.
A few moments later.
Hey, what am I doing here? I gotta get out of here!
Well, Grok might not have nailed the cowboy look either, but here's the thing, he's fighting for his life. The character is clearly struggling to escape the yard, looking panicked and ready to make a run for it. Results are in for the round. Sora 2 gets 1 point for the most unexpected and strangely memorable cowboy moment. Gemini gets 2 points, but it was a slight miss with the doll instead of the cowboy. Grok gets 3 points for giving us a little drama and action with the struggle to escape. Let's move on to the next round. We also created a hint and inserted it.
A few moments later.
Whoa, look at those eyes. What are you hiding, little fella? You're even funnier up close. Gotcha.
Sora 2 is just too kind. She wouldn't even let me burn the toy's head. She says, what if it hurts her? Well, I guess we'll have to try something a little less painful next time. Now let's move on to Gemini. Maybe Gemini can repeat the scene a bit better. Let's see what happens. Gemini's generation. Why did the twins turn the doll into a child, and why are they looking at it through a magnifying glass? Let's move on to Grok.
2,000 years later.
Something very strange happened here. There was a mistake.
Nice.
At the end of the round, all the neural networks scored 4 points. Let's move on to scene 3.
Oh my God, bro.
We tried adding a hint, but once again, the copyright warning showed up. We fixed it through ChatGPT, and here's the result.
Okay, so look at this. I picked it up off the shelf, and I can't figure out if it's a game or a puzzle. But I think this piece is supposed to go right here. Ready? Whoa, did you see that? It totally sprung to life.
In this scene, the cowboy was supposed to laugh at the base lighter, but where's that? It's just a kid playing and building a pyramid. All right, let's go to Gemini. Please, for the love of all things normal, generate something decent. is this? Why is there a woman here? And what's with the random blue ball? Where are the cowboy and Baz? This is a disaster. Moving on to Grok, our last hope for a real second scene. And now this? Why is there a bald kid? And why does Baz look like a plastic toy? For these abominations in the first part of the show, I'm deducting 1 point from everyone for the trauma to my soul. Scene 4, our last hope. Please, Sora, give us something that actually makes sense this time. And of course, another copyright warning pops up.
A few moments later.
Listen, you won't believe what I just figured out.
Okay. What is it?
If we line up the maps just right, there's a path straight to the Hidden Valley.
Hidden Valley? That's a thing?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I guess this woman is supposed to be Boz, and this guy is the cowboy? But honestly, every single generation just scares me more. All right, Gemini, show me what you've got.
12 seconds later.
And then we fly to the moon and get all the space cheese. It's gonna be the best adventure ever. Space cheese!
Wait, hold up. Am I seriously seeing a kid in a spacesuit? Yeah, that's definitely not Buzz. It's a cosmonaut. And somehow our cowboy has turned into a farmer? This is wild. The hats, the whole vibe. It's hilarious.
Oh my God, bro.
All right, let's wrap this up with the latest generation in Grok.
3:28 a.m.
Whoa, partner! Look at this! Huh? What is it?
It's the best thing ever. I don't get it.
Wait, hold up. Finally, something that actually looks like the original. Is that a cowboy that actually looks like the one from the show? Whoa, never thought I'd see the day. Forget the laser shot from Boz in the original. This is a win. And check out Boz. He's rocking a spacesuit just like Gemini. But wait, what's going on here? Look at that suit. All right, at the end of the main rounds, Sora scored 4 points, Gemini got 5, and Grok crushed it with 6 points. Now it's time for the awards. The funniest generation goes to Grok, with that little kid picking up a piece of plastic that doesn't even look like a toy. Classic. The scariest generation? That one goes to Sora for creating a normal-looking girl straight from the base. Yikes. And for the worst generation, Sora takes it again with the most off-the-mark scene possible. She couldn't even be bothered to make 2 characters. And now, the best generation. Who gets the ultimate crown? Stay tuned. And after all the rounds and awards, it's Grok who snatches the victory. Huge thanks to everyone for watching. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up and hit subscribe. Catch you in the next one.